Bro, remember last time we talked about the Edinburgh vault?
From Scotland, eh?
Scotland, you wee bastard.
Yeah, we bastard. One line took off.
No, you know what's the line that took off? Describe this video.
Describe this video like.
That's the line that took off.
I want to give a bit of a shout out because there was this one comment. Please let my family go. I'll describe your video. No, I really laughed.
Shout out. Yeah,
Yes,
that's
yeah.
quite funny. So the Edinburgh Castle is known to be one of the most haunted places in Scotland. There have been claims by visitors and staff members of apparitions being touched and pulled. Also like shadowy figures, mists, green lights, and even sudden temperature drops. But one of them is called the Piper Ghost. Okay, so several centuries ago, a secret network of tunnels was discovered beneath Royal Mile that went from the castle to Holyrood Place. So to find out where the tunnels led, they sent a young piper boy to search the tunnels where he set about playing his bagpipes, and the people followed the sound from above. So as the boy went down the tunnels, right, the sound of the bagpipes were quite clear at first, but then suddenly it stopped abruptly near Tron Kirk on Royal Mile. So several search parties were sent down to locate the boy, but the piper boy seemed to have vanished into thin air. Okay, but there's another famous apparition of this place, which is the ghost of Janet Douglas, Lady of Glamis, or also known as the Grey Lady, which is sometimes what we call Jamie also lah. The Grey Lady, yeah.
You have to call me out like this. Out of nowhere.
I involve you.
She not even 25, kena grey hair all.
I
No.
involve
Am I
you.
better than you know hair?
Exactly, that's the whole point. Shave off.
So Janet Douglas was Archibald Douglas' sister, who was King James V of Scotland's stepfather, who was very much hated by James as Archibald imprisoned him as a young boy. So James held a grudge against the whole Douglas family, and in 1537, Janet was convicted of trying to poison James and also of witchcraft. However, right, as evidence was difficult to obtain, James and his servants and friends tortured Janet until she gave him the evidence he required. So Janet was subsequently convicted and burned at a stake outside Edinburgh Castle, and her young son was forced to watch her gruesome death. So shortly after her passing, people witnessed the Grey Lady walking throughout the castle, weeping, leading people to believe it was Janet Douglas's spirit.
Well, what if we told you that it was Jamie Douglas? Jamie walking around like the L42,
I'm
the
walking
witch.
around in Scotland at frigging 1500.
No, nowadays.
Nowadays, lah.
Nowadays.
Yeah, nowadays.
Wake up, nothing to do, go Scotland and walk around. Like, where you going today? I go to Scotland for what? I go there and cry.
Go there and walk around and cry. Yeah. So how, bro? Like, what do you think of this Edinburgh Castle?
It's quite a tale. The piper himself, the boy, probably like went into the vaults.
I think he just got lost lah. Then they cannot find him. Then they just like give up.
Leave him there. So like, can you imagine if one day, if somebody actually went down to go and map out the entire Edinburgh Underground, and then you just see like a small skeleton with a bagpipe, you know it's the piper.
So like when they find the boy's skeleton, what they say, yeah?
You bloody gobshite! I found the boy.
You wee.
Yeah, wee bastard.
Okay, so yeah, please describe this video.